Boston, Massachusetts, Tim Thomas looking to pick up a win here tonight for the Bruins. They're down by 1 in this series. And the opening face-off is won here from the tie-up. As Horton comes in tight, Lucic with a shot and it's wide. Chara with a one-timer, and it's saved by Vokoun. Back to Chara, and a drive, and it's off of Vokoun. Rebound, saved by Vokoun. And over to Mike Green. As he crosses the blue line here for the Capitals. Weak shot there, and Thomas will cover up there for the face-off. Boston trying to get a win here to split this series so they can have a even chance on the road in Washington. Capitals trying to take a 2-0 lead to have a huge advantage heading to their home ice at the Verizon Center, as that shot there was blocked by Thomas and frozen. And that one's passed down to Chara. Face-off win from the Bruins. Sent up to Lucic, over to Boychuk. Crossing the line near the neutral zone. Back to Milan Lucic, over the blue line here for the Bruins. Coming into the attacking zone, centers it over to Horton. Firing, and it's off the pad. Rebounded, and the loose puck is picked up by Mike Green. Coming over the neutral zone, back to Nicholas Backstrom. Coming into the attacking zone here for the Capitals. In tight, and he can't get the shot away. He's hit there. Boychuk will pick up the puck. Coming into the neutral zone for the Bruins. Sends it around the boards, and Vokoun won't be able to stop that one. Horton in front to Krejci, and he scores! Quick pass into the slot, and Krejci just jabs at it, and it ends up in the shelf. 1-0 Boston. And the pass there to Alzner, crosses over the blue line for the Capitals. Shot is gloved by Thomas and smothered for the face-off.
Line number 55, Johnny Boychuk. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 6 seconds.
And Seidenberg with the puck after the face-off. And Marchand coming into the slot, past to Peverley, fires, it's off of Marchand's skate. Joel Ward to John Carlson. Over to Carl Alzner. Working the way up the ice here, Lycan on goal. Fires, and it's off the pipe! And Simmons stops out around the boards into Joel Ward. Heads out to the point. And tried to bank it in, and it goes off the skate. Rich Peverley for the Bruins coming into the attacking zone. Over to Bergeron. Back to Peverley, fires, and it's saved by Vokoun. A quick give-and-go play there in the top of the slot, and Vokoun was able to stop that. And Knuble picks the puck up off the tie-up, over to Mike Green to Schultz, back to Knuble, and now it's with Schultz crossing the blue line. Looking for a pass. No, he comes and takes a shot. That's off the pad of Tim Thomas. And Johnny Boychuk with a long pass to Pulio in the neutral zone, coming into the attacking end. Centers to Boychuk, back to Sagan, sorry. And Green picks up the loose puck after that one, rattled off the boards. Alexander Ovechkin cutting into the slot, and he hits the back of the defenseman there, and Knuble will pick up the loose puck. Sends it to the point, Mike Green with a drive, and it's off the pad. Savard will pick up the rebound. And the Bruins on the attack here with a minute to go. Savard scores! Benoit Pouliot with a quick pass across the slot, and Marc Savard puts it in. Vokoun couldn't stretch his pad across the net fast enough or far enough to touch that one. It wasn't even in the butterfly. Krejci ties up the face-off, and Eric Fair with the puck for Washington. And they're down 2-0 here. And time's going to expire. Lucic will get a chance here. The Horan shot, and it's off the blocker. And it's still 2-0. As we head into the first intermission, Washington down by 2. Looking to generate more attack. They have not been very effective. Third period. Sorry, second period. As the Bruins way out here ahead 2-0. But we have plenty of hockey to play here. Just the rapidity of the 2 goals from Boston, getting them both in the first. Looking at the score sheet, I thought we were heading into the third there. And that face-off is back at center after the puck went play there. And the Capitals with possession here. Backstrom over to Mike Green, crossing over the blue line. Almost had a wide-open slot as he gets it back to the point to Schultz. He sends it into the zone, and Alexander Ovechkin is there. Coming into the slot, and it's off the pad. Rebound! Knuble scores! Off the pad of Tim Thomas, Mike Knuble was all over it. He was on the back door the entire time. And the puck just landed right next to his stick, and he's able to pick it up and roof it as well. Give it enough air to clear the pad. And it's in the back of the goal. And it's 2-1. Washington cuts the lead in half. And Lucic on the left side. Coming inside, backhander, and it goes over the goal. Horton coming in, and he's hit there, loses the puck. Lucic with a drive, and it's wide. Knuble over to Jeff Schultz. All the way up to Alexander Ovechkin. Coming in, he tries to get around the defender and does, but loses the puck in the process. Horton picks up the loose puck coming into the neutral zone here. Up to Milan Lucic. Right side of the ice. Coming into the center, and a shot, and it's knocked away by Thomas Vokoun. Mike Green over to Nicholas Backstrom. Puts it into the Boston zone. And Corvo is there. He's up against the boards. Ovechkin digs the puck out. Sends it out to Mike Green. Drive! And it hits a body. Backstrom! And it hits another body. Ovechkin rebound! Scores! Nicholas Backstrom puts in the rebound again off of Thomas's pad. Ovechkin with his second assist off of the pad save from Thomas. That one was a beautiful setup. Just jamming away at it in front. He gets knocked away by the pad, and Backstrom is all over the loose puck, and he just puts it in. And this game is tied, and we're not even halfway through the second yet. Approaching that mark just now, as Bergeron gets it up to Zdeno Chara. Crossing into the neutral zone, and he's going to lead the attack here for the Bruins. Fires, and it's saved by Vokoun. And he'll cover that one up for the face-off. As Thomas Vokoun has been pretty good tonight for the Capitals. The goals he's let in have been pretty decent plays. Quick passes into the slot. Not much you can do about that when his defense isn't pushing the shots to the outside. But Seven with a shot here, and it's knocked away by the blocker of Tim Thomas. Bergeron over to Peverly. And he crosses the zone, or crosses into the zone, and a shot here, and it goes wide. Brad Marchand picks up the loose puck, goes around the net, looking for a way to pass here, comes back into the center, shot saved there. Carlson of Brooks Like, all the way up to Alexander Semin, fires it into the zone, go all the way around the boards, and Joel Ward will be there. Comes around the goal, looking out in front, doesn't see a pass, heads back, and he's hit there, loses the puck. Brooks Like with a backhand save, rebound, Semin couldn't get to it fast enough. He's forced to retreat. Fires Schultz, it's off the blocker. Boychuk picks up the rebound, comes around his own goal. And he's looking for a place to pass. He passes it back down to Zdeno Chara. All the way up to Rich Peverly. Pass across the area is off a stick, and in tight shot there was saved by Vokoun, and Schultz knocks the rebound away, and he comes into the neutral zone. Tries to fire it in. Eric Farrell pick up the loose puck. Backhander goes wide. Marcus Johansson. Into the slot. Shot, and it's off the tip of the glove of Tim Thomas. And this period is about to expire in time. And that was a shot there horribly wide, and Horton picks the puck up as time runs out here. And we head into the second intermission with this game tied. 2 unanswered in the first from Boston, 2 unanswered from Washington in the second. And this is going to make for a great third period. Nothing between these two teams after 2. Puck dropped here for the third period, and Nathan Horton gets the puck off the face-off. Over cross ice to Zdeno Chara with that weak pass. Chara coming in around the right side, passes into the center, and it's knocked away by Jeff Schultz. Alexander Ovechkin gets by the defender there, nowhere to go. Comes in the slot, and it's gloved by Thomas. Puck drop here, back to Alsner, drive, and it hits the massive bodies in front. Alsner with a shot, and it's saved by Thomas, and he'll cover it up. Oh, huge hit there after the whistle. Now Chara's getting into Ovechkin, and play is able to continue to the next face-off. And that one's pushed back to Brad Marchand. Boychuk with the quick pass to Bergeron into the attacking zone. Coming in tight, and it's saved by the blocker of Thomas Vokoun. Carlson to Ovechkin. Back to Carlson, working their way out of the zone. Doesn't make the long pass. He does, actually. Up to Knuble. Back down, and that pass is missed. And Alsner sends it around the boards. Marchand, and he's put up against the glass. Ovechkin, and huge battle for the puck here. Alsner, and that pass is going to be offside, but he doesn't touch up on it. Corvo is there for the Bruins. Smart play there, as he didn't take that pass, but that would have put him offside. Carlson to Ward, crossing over the line, sends it into the zone. Around the Bruins' goal, Seidenberg up to no one, actually, as it misses Lucic, who goes off the boards. And the Capitals try the attack here, but Seidenberg gets there first, and he sends it around to Taylor Corvo. Back to Dennis Seidenberg, and his pass misses there. And Horton picks up that loose puck after that pass misses, and then another pass misses, and Joel Ward with a shot, and it's off the block of Tim Thomas. Mike Green coming in tight, ends up around the goal. And he turns around, deciding where he wants to go with it. Sends it to Schultz. Drive! It's off the pad. And so gets it out to the corner. Dennis Seidenberg picks up the rebound. Krejci over to Lucic. Back into Krejci, but it's picked off by Joel Ward. And he's hit. Brooks Light picks up the loose puck. Coming down the right wing. Behind the goal line. Around the net. Passes it out to the slot. And it's on the wrong side of Schultz. And he whiffs on that one. And it's behind Vokoun. Actually, that was Mike Green. And Green, back to Schultz, looking for a breakout pass, not going to find one. He crosses over the zone by himself, and that shot goes wide. And in tight here, back to Schultz, backhander, and it's saved by Thomas. Joel Ward Still on the puck here for Washington. Over to the point. Schultz with a drive, and it's saved by Thomas. Knocked aside instead of covered. Chara being pressured here. He's going to lose the puck. Joel Ward coming in to the slot all by himself with just Chara pressuring him. And he sends it back around there, and the tie-up is going to force a turnover here, but Boychuk is able to kick it around to Chara. And now it's Peverly back to Chara. Over to Johnny Boychuk, up to Nathan Horton. Bruins now finally mounting an attack. 20 seconds to go. Overtime might be needed. He's hit here as the puck goes behind the net. Jeff Schultz picks that one up over to Nicholas Backstrom. Mike Green for the Capitals. There's the breakout pass. Finds Nicholas Backstrom. Down the right wing. Coming in tight. Sends it back to the point. Green with a drive that hits Backstrom right in the chest. Peverly picks up the loose puck. And he kicks it down. Kadubal with a drive. Last chance. Hits Ovechkin. Ovechkin with a shot. And it's saved by Thomas. And the period will end. Oh, and Chara just knocked Ovechkin down there. And he's still after him. And, not sure what's going on there. Chara was, after him after the second period. And again here after the third. We welcome you to overtime. Not many chances for the Bruins in that last period we just played, third. And it was all Capitals. And they were not able to put one by Tim Thomas as we head to overtime. Next goal will win this game and could tie this series or give the Capitals a 2-0 advantage. As that one's put up against the boards there, and Schultz picks it out. Coming up the ice now. Over the blue line. Coming in tight, and a shot there is high and wide. And Kadubal picks up the loose puck. Back to Green. Drive! And it hits the pad of Tim Thomas. Might have been tipped in front. Backstrom picks it out, and it's back to Green. Coming into the slot, and a great save by Thomas with the glove. Thomas was playing down low, trying to see through the screen. That shot comes right up to the midsection, heading towards the top of the goal. And Thomas was able to flail his arm and catch the puck as Ward picks that one up off the faceoff. Back into Ward, and he misses the shot. Like being pressured here, and Krejci will pull it out over to Taylor Corvo. And he won't break the puck out here to Luke Cheech. He crosses into the zone. And that shot there hits a body in front off the skates. Nathan Horton takes a loose puck, keeps it in the zone here for the Bruins. Over to David Krejci. Right side, Horton with a shot, and it's wide. And he's able to pick up the puck. Seidenberg with a drive, and it's off the pad. Kick save by Thomas Vokoun. Seidenberg sends it out to the neutral zone. Not sure how great of a play that was as Joel Ward is in here. Comes into the slot, Like with a drive, and he misses the net. Semin sends it around the goal to Ward. And Ward gets hit up against the boards there, and he's knocked down. Lucic with a rush here for the Bruins. He sends it around the goal. And Green is there, but he loses it to Brad Marchand. Marchand, oh! And it's a great backhand save there from Thomas Vokoun. As Marchand was running in all by himself, practically, with Mike Green chasing him. That could have been dangerous if Marchand had just been a little bit more patient, but he tried to get the shot away really quick, and it was saved by Vokoun. Johansson taking the face off here, loses it. Boychuk with a drive, doesn't make it through. And Marchand picks it up. And it's all the way back to Boychuk. Another drive. Shot block attempt was missed, but it hit a body in front. Marchand to Peverly. All the way to Chara. Drive! And he scores! And the Bruins win it in overtime! An absolute bomb from the point. As we see Thomas Vokoun playing down low, trying to see through the screen, and about 105-mile-an-hour slap shot just gets rocketed by. Look at this bullet. That is slow motion, but you wouldn't be able to tell it if there were no bodies on the ice to give it away. That was a freaking bullet. As Bruins are able to tie this series up, and they're going to head into the Verizon Center with this series even at 1 game apiece. And we thank you for joining us here on the Virtual Sports Network for this playoff game, and we hope to see you again soon. I'm JHatin. Thanks, and good night.